Oh, it's off. It was off all the time. Inna lillahi. So now, we'll just mark it on. Right. Okay, so the decrease will not be connected. Okay, so this thing was off. Okay, so basically, uh, if we gave possession, right? If she took possession of five, must I do it again quickly? Okay. If she took possession of 500, then she gave the entire thousand, that which was taken possession, and besides it, or she gave possession of the remainder, then he divorced her before the dukhul with her. No one will claim from their companion with anything according to Imam Bonifa rahmatullah alayhi. And Sahibin says he will claim from her half of that which she took possession of, making qiyas of a portion with the total. Just as in the case of 1,000, when she took possession of 1,000 there, uh, then he could claim from her 500. So likewise here, when she took possession of 500, Sahibin is saying, then he can claim from her half of a 500, which is 250. And the second dalil I give is that when you discount a portion of the meher, then afterwards, when she discounts the portion of the meher afterwards, then that will be connected with the original transaction, right? So which means, yeah, when she says keep the 500, so it says though the meher only took place on 500. That's what Sahibain says, right? Imam Abu Hanifa Rahmah's dalil is that uh, uh, he says that the objective of the husband has been achieved. And what is his objective? Is to secure half of the meher without any compensation, right? And he got that. In other words, his half of his meher was secured for him. So he doesn't deserve claiming from the wife at the time of talaq. Then Imam Bonifa rahmatullahi answers Sahibain, where they say that the haq, the decrease that's done afterwards is connected with the asal act. So he says here, the decrease will not be connected with the asal act, right, in nikah, right? Why? And what proof he brings from that? He said, do you not see that the increase is also not connected with the asal act in nikah? Uh, and the ziyadata fee, right? The decrease in the increase in the meher is not connected with the asal act, so much so that the increase is not half. So what does means here now? Yeah, so that's not connected to the asal act. How? For example, now after the meher was 1,000, after the nikah is okay, make it another 500. I'll give you, right? Then he divorces her before the talaq. How much must he give her? Only 500 he must give her, not 750. That shows, what does that show? That the increase that was done after the transaction is not connected to the asal act, right? So likewise, the decrease that's done after the transaction is not connected to the asal act, right? ولو كانت وهبت أقل من النصف, right? وقبضت الباقي فإنه يرجع عليها إلى تمام النصف وإنهما بنصف المقبوض, right? And if she had given less than half now, not half now, she gave less than half to him. So say, for example, in the case of 1,000, she gave him 250 back, right? And she took possession of the remainder, which means she took 750. Then according to Imam Sahib, he will claim from her until the half is completed, which means another 250 he'll claim from her to make the half full. وَإِنَّهُمَا بِنِصْفِ الْمَقْبُوضِ. And according to Sahibain, he will claim from her for half of that which has been taken possession of, which is 750 was taken possession, half of it is 325, right? ولو كانت تزوجها على عرض فقبضت أو لم تقبض فوهبت له ثم طلقها قبل الدخول بها لم يرجع عليها بشيء. And if he had married her upon goods, now it's not something on his responsibility, 1,000 dirhams on his responsibility. Rather, it's upon goods. Then she took possession of it, or she didn't take possession of it. Then she gave it back to him. So either she didn't take, she said, keep your goods, or either she took the goods and then she gave it back to him, right? Then he divorces her before the khul with her. He can't claim from her anything, right? وفي القياس وقول زفر رجع عليها بنصف قيمته. And in qiyas, and that is the call of Imam Zufar, he will claim from her half of his value, half of the value of the goods, half of the value of the goods, right? Right. And what is proof? لأن الواجب فيه رد نصف عين المهر على ما مر تقريره. Right. Because he says this is the same like when you gave her the dinars, 1,000 dinars, right? So he says the thing that is wajib in it is to return half of the exact meher upon that which his explanation is passed. You understand it? And so he works it out just like the dirhams and the nanirs. You what you gave back was via gift, right? But he needs to get back 500 because of talaq before the khul, and that wasn't received. So that's what Imam Zufar Ahmed is saying. The same reason here, you need to get back half the meher that you're supposed to get because of giving talaq before the khul, and not half via gift, which he gave back to him. You understand it? Right. Wajul istihsani. وجه الاستثناء حقه عند الطلاق سلامة نصف المقبوض من جهتها. Right? The reason of istihsan now is that his right at the time of talaq is the securing half of that which was taken into possession from her side. وَقَدْ وَصَلَ إِلَيْهِ. And that has reached to him. Because he gave her the goods or he didn't give her, right? And she gave it back to him. So half of what he gave, he got back. In fact, more than he got the full amount back, right? Right. وَلِهَذَا لَمْ يَكُنْ لَهَا دَفْءُ شَيْءٍ آخَرَ مَكَانَهُ. Right. And for this reason, it is not permissible for her to give something else in the place of the goods. What does this mean? It means now, let's say, for example, right, he gave her the goods, right, and she's got the goods. Then he divorces her before the khul. Then she must give him back half that same goods. So that shows that the exact thing that he gave, he got it back. You understand it? Okay, leave it till there.